Hello girlfriends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Jody and it's great to have you join me again this week. If you are new to my channel, I try to have some curly hair content posted every Friday. Usually it's a lot of product reviews, but coming into the end of the year, I'm going to be going over my Black Friday shopping strategy and then some curly hair empties as well as favorites of the year. So if that's something that you're interested in, and I will resume the product reviews the coming year or the following year, so I'd love to have you join me. Hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss another video. So without further ado, let's get into why we're here today. Now, a couple weeks ago, I did a review on the AG curl line, and I also had, when I bought that curl line, I had also bought the AG Curl Fresh Definer. And so this is what we're going to be trying out today. If you know me at all, you know I am hesitant to be a one and done type of girl. My curls are, some areas are tighter and some areas are looser. Like in the front is tighter and the back area is looser. And I just find that my hair does best when I usually style it with multiple stylers and something with a fair amount of hold. And so maybe that's just like my safety net, my security blanket. But anyways, we are going to try this as a one and done. This can be used as with other stylers, but can also be used as a one and done. So I'm going to get into the specs of this product and then we'll start applying it. This is the AG Curl Fresh Definer. It helps curls feel fresh and defined, not crunchy or sticky, with this vegan and silicone-free formula that is over 98% plant-based and naturally derived. Rice and radish root extracts activate your curl pattern, while pea peptide and vegan keratin add strength. Tomato, olive leaf, linseed, and sweet almond extracts create unbelievable definition that is soft to the touch. The directions say apply a small amount evenly through clean wet hair, and you can air dry or use a diffuser to blow dry. So I have not even opened this yet. I'm not sure if there is a seal on it. Okay, there's no seal on it. This has a very fresh scent, kind of a minty scent, but also mixed with like, I could be totally wrong on this, but to me, what my nose is picking up is a little menthol tea tree scent, but I do smell mint in there. It's not unpleasant, and I'm not a huge mint fan, so that's saying something. I did already wash and condition my hair with the AG Curl line, so if you want to know, oh, that really pours out. If you want to know more about that, you can watch the video. But this really poured out fast, so it's very liquidy. And I did know it was liquidy, seeing it from other curl influencers reviewing this. But it says go in with a small amount. Maybe that was too much for just one side. I'm not really sure. But we are going to be working this all throughout this side of the hair. I'm going to go in with about the same amount on the other side. I will brush this through, and I also got to be careful. This really pours out. So as I was saying, I will brush this through and I will also brush style. Now, I don't find this product gives me the best slip while applying. I mean, it goes in okay, but I don't really notice any enhanced slip. And so I am also getting a fair amount of shedding coming out, going through my fall shedding phase. I am just going to brush this through. I am also coincidentally going to brush style with the same brush. I just want to make sure I get this product thoroughly throughout my strands. And I probably will do the brush styling off camera just because save some time. Sometimes my videos get quite long and, you know, I don't want to make you go through that if you don't have to. I do have videos on how I brush style, so you can look at those if you want more detail. Okay, I'm back from brush styling, and I have also run a wide tooth comb through the brush styling because my curls, the curl clumps were just really big. And then I also did scrunch them a bit, and so this is what they are looking like so far. And I plan on wet plopping my hair and diffusing, so I will show you what my curls look like when that's all done. All right, curl friends, I am back with my hair fully diffused, and I scrunched out the crunch. There really was no crunch to speak of, but I'll give you a close-up look. As I was drying out my hair, there was a very slight bit of a cast, but as I finished drying it, the cast had gone away completely. So my hair was very soft, and when I did scrunch it out, it got even fluffier. My hair was very voluminous and still is pretty much, but I apologize. It's kind of laying funny here. I'm looking in my mirror. Even if I put my hair, my part on the other side, it was going in my eyes. So I guess this is the best we're going to get right now. But what are my thoughts of my hair? It's really not my favorite, to be truthfully honest. And this curl cream was really bragged up by some top curling stylist, in my opinion. Means by Mel loves this, and it probably works great for her curls. Just for mine, it's not my favorite, and I'm going to tell you why. One, my hair looks dull. I feel like it looks dull, and usually I don't have that problem. But then two, my curls, they aren't very well defined. And I know when I brush styled, I had great curl clumps, but it seemed like as I was drying it, it just kind of like broke apart. And maybe it was my fault because I did take the wide tooth comb and kind of break out some of those curls. But if I didn't, I would have had like 5 curls on each side, and it would have looked very thin and not ideal. So I apologize for this lighting. It's going in and out with the natural sunlight, and I'm really sorry, but it's what we have to work with. So anyways, the curl clumps aren't my favorite. There's some very elongated pieces here, stretched out kind of. I mean, you can see I have, like, this was a big curl clump, normally bigger than what I would have in this area, but then just kind of stretched out at the bottom. And normally this is my weaker area, but normally it's consistent along the whole curl length, the whole length of my hair. And so it just kind of looks funny. It doesn't quite blend in with the rest of it. So we'll just put it back behind there a little bit. But I'm not overall excited. And plus, this is very soft hold, and I don't see it really lasting. I'm going to get out in some wind. We don't really have the humidity now, but if I get out in some wind, she's a goner, I'm afraid. So we're just going to deal with it, though. We're going to work with it, see what it looks like on day 2. I'll show you the back here real quick, though. I haven't even seen the back myself, so you're getting to see it before I am. I do know that I need to do a little bit of a trim, kind of trim off some of that scraggly back area. But until I do, I'm just, like I said, for the price of this product and the results that I'm getting, I didn't tell you the price, by the way. It's $28 on the AG website. I don't know if Sephora sells. I don't really shop Sephora because I just usually find I could get better deals at Ulta. And so if Sephora has it, let me know. But I imagine it's right around the same price. And Ulta didn't have it on their website. So AG's website had this for $28. And I can get better results from products that are a lot cheaper. So like I said, though, I will stop back on day 2 and show you what my hair is looking like, how it's holding up. So if you're interested, just keep watching. All right, curl friends, I am back with day 2 hair using the AG Curl Fresh Definer. And I didn't mention this yesterday, but this is the old packaging. They have redone their packaging. And so if you're looking for this on the website, it doesn't look quite the same. But this is what my curls are looking like. I realized yesterday when I did this, when I showed you both sides, I was actually out of frame pretty much. So I apologize. Hopefully this is a little bit better. But what are my thoughts for day 3? I will say another thing that I forgot to mention yesterday, and I don't know if the camera really picked it up. I did watch the footage back, but for some reason I don't remember if the camera picked it up or not. But my hair was very frizzy, very, very frizzy on day 1. And it looked like more like it had been day 3 hair for me, to be truthfully honest, based on the amount of frizz that I had. So I am getting closer here. I mean, I have some considerable amount of frizz here, but it looks a little bit better when I have it parted like this. But earlier my hair had kind of flopped a little differently, and you can see I have a lot of frizz here and in this area. And this was kind of the top. This is kind of how I originally had it parted when I kind of brush styled it and everything. So I don't know if that had anything to do with it. But my thoughts, my overall thoughts on my hair today, it is softer somehow. than it was yesterday. So it's softer, but it also feels a slight bit drier. And so those two things don't usually go hand in hand for me. But I do think I would need to add a spray leave-in conditioner tomorrow. But I do feel like my curls have stabilized and like they haven't deteriorated other than the frizz. And even then, I had so much of that yesterday. I don't necessarily know that I have more. It's about the same. But anyways, so I feel like my curls have stabilized. And what I mean by that is that while they weren't the greatest yesterday, I don't feel like they've dramatically gotten worse, which is kind of what I expected. So I actually feel like I like day 2 hair a little bit better. I don't know. I just feel like this looks a little bit better in this region. And the sides, I feel like to me, it looks a little bit better. And I don't know what I exactly attribute it to. I still have some I can't talk. I still have some stretched out curls, but nothing beyond what I had yesterday, I feel like. There goes the clock.
1 eternity later.
Okay, so my overall thoughts on this product is that it is expensive. Do I see myself repurchasing it? No. But will I give up on it? No. Because like I said, I do like my day 2 results better for whatever reason. And so I would like to pair this with a gel. If you have a good recommendation for a gel to pair this with, I'd love to hear your thoughts on that. But my initial thoughts were like the Lust gel for some reason, that seaweed gel. I don't know, I'm probably butchering this like crazy, but the Lust gel, or the Biolage gel, or maybe even like the Weedad Climate Control. So if you think any of those would go well with this, let me know, or if you have your own recommendations, I'd love to hear those. Okay, I guess I will give you a 360 now at this point. Oh, another point I forgot to mention is I still have good volume, and that's partially due to the frizz, due to the lightweightness of this product. And so I do have a good volume. So that's overall my thoughts on this, and let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. Like I said, let me know if you think I should pair this with something else. I can show that in the future. It would probably be after the new year, or I would do it on Instagram. So like I said, let me know in the comments down below how you would like to see that, if you would like to see it at all. And until I see you again next week, have a great day. Bye.